Maybe not by
Yeah, if you're
being
still getting
hands-on.
paid, then I guess being on the bench in like a professional sport might like save your body. But on the same thing, it's like I want to get traded up because in my mind, for some reason, I'm in the NBA. So if I'm the best player on a losing team, right, then I get traded to a medium team. There it goes.
You better keep that card because you won that one.
You won that one.
But what if you win a championship? What if you take it all the way? I mean,
But you didn't do
but
they won the championship.
But, like,
you
still,
sat on the bench.
But you still get a ring.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I wasn't doing the laundry for the team and sitting on the bench, then who would?
Hey, that's why they call them bench warmers.
So you need a bench warmer.
And then eventually the bench eggs hatch because you were sitting there.
No.
They need
No.
that. And then a bunch of
chairs
tiny
are boring.
basketball players pop out.
No.
No.
Not whatever you just did with your legs.
Yeah,
No.
Put me on the bench,
Literally,
coach.
give that card to anybody but Damien because he's still doing that.
I've never seen basketball.
Give
I
the
don't
card
know.
out. Who wants to take the card? I think it's
to not happen. So
I
I feel
hate
really
that
bad.
She moved her stuff to her room, and in my head, I first was like, oh, that's a bit much. And then I'm like, no.
You can't trust.
No, with a roommate, yeah, that's what you got to do, because she's going to use
That's what
that
a lot
shit
of roommates
again.
have to do sometimes.
So going back to the whiskey thing, at that time, I was like, well, I don't trust my roommate anymore. So right next to my bed was like, I would make cocktails for guests or whatever. So like I have this whole like menagerie of like different kinds of alcohols, and like again, I'm not like chugging alcohol every night, but I'm just looking at it, I'm like, this looks really bad right next to my bed.
you look like you sleep with a whiskey bottle next to your pillow. Yeah, that's funny.
Why should I break the family tradition?
But yeah, there are roommates that like they have.
Your roommate farts. Like, that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
And the thing is too, like, ideally, like the one issue that I ever got from that other roommate is the fact that she was like some random guy. And at first I was like, ooh, that's a little slut-shamey. And then I realized, oh, 20 and 21, they haven't known each other that long. And he's literally just like, I want to marry you, but she's stinky. And I'm
It's
like,
not
okay,
even, it's
well,
not even married.
y'all are
Because in the
children.
beginning, she says a guy I'm seeing. She's saying getting serious. She wants him to just be her boyfriend. He's a boy, and he's just coming around to like, you know.
You're so right. And the roommate is right in that it's like
opposite fart.
The roommate is right in that
Sorry.
jail.
Sorry.
the roommate is correct that your armpits are so pretty. So I don't know, LOL. I take it as a compliment, haha. So she does have a
Bro.
She wants to fuck his armpit.
She wants to put her in his armpit.
Scissor pits.
Someone said if someone found my
Sorry, that was a bit of a sleeper for you, huh?
Yeah, that took a second.
It really hits in the second
It
wind.
really does.
Someone said, if someone found my memes folder in my phone, I'd probably be put on a watch list or something. And then someone else said, if that is the worst thing about her, she is a keeper.
No.
Know how to react and seem genuine and be like, wow! Like, I'm like, is it too much? Is it too little?
It's very intense.
So under a microscope.
There's the sweater curse. Okay, here, hold on. Although the existence of this effect remains uncertain, it is a common belief amongst the knitting population, and several plausible and non-exclusive mechanisms for the sweater curse have been suggested within knitting periodicals and books. Unlucky timing. Knitting a sweater takes a long time, and the relationship dies of natural causes during its making.
Natural causes. It's like,
Catalyst for analyzing the relationship. Giving or receiving a significant gift such as a sweater may cause either the giver or receiver to evaluate the relationship. For example, the gift may seem too intimate, too domestic, or too binding to the significant other. It can be seen as a signal that makes them realize that the relationship is not reciprocal, prompting them to end the relationship before it involves obligations. So, with the sweater curse being something we're aware of now, maybe the girlfriend giving him the sweater was such a big deal because she knows about the sweater curse. She knows this could be the determining factor of whether they stay together or not. She gives him the sweater, and then she sees him get way more excited about another gift from someone else. The sweater curse is taking effect. They're gonna break up.
I also want to bring up like the sweater curse specifically, not to get too far, left field here, but it could be that when you receive a sweater and you see that your partner has spent a lot of time crocheting, you're like, that's a boring hobby done by boring people, and you're like, oh no, I'm kidding.
Keon over there just like, come on, man.
I just wanted to see Shayne's reaction. That's it.
That is.
So
I thought I could know because I had so many books of cryptids growing up. I was like obsessed. I was like in Florida we had the skunk ape.
Yeah, the skunk ape. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be the the Jersey Devil or like the
Yeah, the little dumpy monster.
like he's just like scratching when he shouldn't.
I did not mean to laugh.
No, that was great.
Like Burgundy Bee sounds the realest.
Burgundy Bee sounds like a woman's shop where she sells wine. Give us the fish, Arash.
Okay.
Wait, whose turn?
Can we just have? I feel like there's a lot of trust broken here today. Can we just have a moment to just
believe?
No, don't believe. Just.
Little dumpy monster.
Whoa, that was.
No, I feel like I'm with you again.
It's a little horny. It's a little horny.
Spencer, can we just have, just for the cameras, just to get the clicks?
I already did that. I already did it. I moaned.
Thank you.
I moaned.
Oh my God, not a lip bite. Damien, what happened?
I just want to remember what it's like to trust.
This was a hard laugh.
I just don't want to be alone tonight.
Stop gooning around, kids.
Okay, Gooners. What did the inventor
Clarence Dingler is back. He has a name now. Hey, it's great to be here. Great to be here. Beautiful audience. So, did you hear the one about the gaslighter? Yeah, you did. I told you it. I told you that last week. You're always doing this. You're always doing this. You never listen. I told you the one about the gaslighter. You remember it. Yeah, you do.
That's good.
You're a beautiful audience. Thank you. For my next trick, I'm gonna disappear.
Did the funny part.
No, exactly.
I wanted to meet exclusively her. I can't do it, Jennifer Coolidge.
No, it's humiliating. All right, if you could work with one celebrity, who would you work with?
Oh God.
For the rest of your life.
So professionally married to this celebrity. Okay. Oh, that changes it. So do I have to like cohabitate? Like, do I have to worry about like, I don't know, Sean Bean being like, I didn't put back the dishes. And I'm like, damn it, Sean Bean.
No,
again.
You just work with them.
Just work with them.
For the rest of your life.
I think, here's the deal. I've gotten like a lot of Bill Hader comments about myself and the way I like interact with the world.
Yeah.
And so I think if I could work with Bill Hader for the rest of whose life, mine or his?
His life.
Okay, for the rest of his life. That's really cool because I get to learn from him for somebody that like has a similar like build to me, you know, control of like voices and faces and has a similar path. So there's a lot to learn from there. But I also feel like I could take him. So if it's the rest of his life, as soon as I'm done with the arrangement, I'm just like, you knew what this was.
Yeah.
And then I get to murk him. He's murked. And now I get all the treats from Famous.
You want to kill Bill Hader?
I never said I want to, Sarah. It's just nice to have the option.
You're going to have to.
It's not, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll cross that bridge. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. But it's nice to know I could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like Jennifer Coolidge, I don't know like toe to toe who's coming out alive in that situation.
Oh, definitely her.
Yeah, I mean, she's very powerful, but I also have learned many times over never to underestimate you. So I really don't know what's happening in that situation. But for me, myself personally, I think I'd be careful. But Bill Hader I could easily weak ankles.
Really?
Just so quickly. I mean, look at him.
Like right now?
Yeah. Bring him out.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, glad I could be on your show. I'm sorry, you're talking about killing me?
And then he gets immediately
I'm just like,
sag.
Oh, yeah, got it. Oh, God. If by sag you mean his own feet, as I wind strike him, I'm like, Kazekiri? And then he's like, what are you talking about? I didn't even feel a hit. And then you just have that moment of like, that you see in anime with like, it's the, you know.
You have planned killing Billy.
I don't. So it's improv, Sarah.
I know.
It's a funny game. And no one's planned on murders.
No, dude, I know.
Don't even worry about it. Everyone's being so weird.
If you had to kill one good celebrity.
Bill Hader. What's up? No, sorry. Continue. I'm kidding. No, who I could. No. If I in this scenario, do I have the ability? am I choosing in this like hypothetical scenario where I can press a button and they're gone, or is it like, all right, Damien, you are now given the assassin's task?
Oh, it has to be with
deed.
your bare hands.
With my bare. Okay, see, because that I'm glad I asked because that changes so much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got to give an answer that's both funny and not problematic.
I would take the elderly because you can just.
I think the young though.
You can push them though.
There's probably more of a rush, and I think you gain their life force. Do you know what I mean? I think you very much gain, their strength when you defeat them. In this case, kill. I haven't thought about it, but I just feel like, you would.
Yeah.
How about you? What murder would you be responsible for on camera here? Oh, yeah, sure.
So, yeah, I would take an Ativan and a beta blocker, get my heart rate to around 30.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh, you thought about this?
Yes.
Great.
So, I mean, I can withstand the pain. If I feel like I have like any sort of anxiety in my chest, I just give up and start vomiting.
Sure. Which might actually help or hinder you in this scenario.
Yeah, okay, so I've watched Hot Ones. None of the guests have vomited on screen.
Not on screen, no.
Yeah, so I mean, like, is vomiting cheating? Like, if I went on Hot Ones and after every wing I just made myself throw up.
You know what? I think if you're like yelling at Dua Lipa, they're like, you're cheating, while she's like throwing up on your show. I don't think you get to do your show anymore. So I think
put it back in.
Get it in there. The audience is gonna hate this. I think that's probably the last episode of Hot Ones. Which, like, respect, you're going out with a bang.
I don't know. Would you do Hot Ones? I mean, besides like for your career, but like, would you all get nervous?
Oh, sure. Well,
it's just I like freaking out my guests. It's not even a competition because I mean, it's just arguably harder to, like, I'm asking you questions because there's like a natural flow of conversation, but you thinking and answering while also building and looking. It's just a whole. Yeah. It's a whole thing.
I mean, honestly, I'm having a great time. This is light work, and I think had I not had such trouble finding that first bit, I would have been just fine.
No, yeah.
I was definitely a little bit kneecapped by that whole experience, but as long as you in the comments know that, and don't judge me too harshly, I think that's great.
No, yeah, it's like throwing up at the starting line.
Yeah, and if anything, if you see, okay, so a lot of people think about that as like a negative, right?
Yeah.
I say use it to your advantage, turn the other direction. The law of science propels you. Yeah, there's got to be an equal and opposite reaction. So anything you're chunking out, for sure has to like push you forward too.
I threw up so hard. Blasted him 50 meters.
That is, you know what? I think I would watch the Olympics again. I think I would just be like, yeah, I mean, people are now using bodily functions in ways that we never even thought of.
Yeah.
And I'm here for it.
The government harnesses the power of our throats to build a rocket.
Elon, the doofy man, I'm not going to say...
I'll get nervous.
Oh, sure. Well,
it's just I like freaking out my guests. It's not even a competition because I mean, it's just arguably harder to, like, I'm asking you questions because there's like a natural flow of conversation, but you thinking and answering while also building and looking. It's just a whole. Yeah. It's a whole thing.
I mean, honestly, I'm having a great time. This is light work, and I think had I not had such trouble finding that first bit, I would have been just fine.
No, yeah.
I was definitely a little bit kneecapped by that whole experience, but as long as you in the comments know that, and don't judge me too harshly, I think that's great.
No, yeah, it's like throwing up at the starting line.
Yeah, and if anything, if you see, okay, so a lot of people think about that as like a negative, right?
Yeah.
I say use it to your advantage, turn the other direction. The law of science propels you. Yeah, there's got to be an equal and opposite reaction. So anything you're chunking out, for sure has to like push you forward too.
I threw up so hard. Blasted him 50 meters.
That is, you know what? I think I would watch the Olympics again. I think I would just be like, yeah, I mean, people are now using bodily functions in ways that we never even thought of.
Yeah.
And I'm here for it.
The government harnesses the power of our throats to build a rocket.
Elon, the doofy man, I'm not going to say Dexedrine, whichever one happens to be available during this crazy shortage of meds, I sort of go with.
I'm not even joking. I feel like, and I'm very fortunate to afford like medication. But I've thought about this for years now. Do you think that you could function on meth?
On meth? Well, I know there's the amphetamine aspect of what we already take for ADHD, but it's truly the meth part of that really starts to get to you.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I have enough of a frame of reference, because like this is fine. This is like, all right, I can do this, but I think it would probably be too much functioning on meth would be the problem. I'd be like, I could build an obelisk. I'm gonna look up what an obelisk is and I'm gonna build one. And then, you know, a month later when I like come back online, I'm just like, what the hell is this obelisk? How about you?
How long do you think it would take people in your life to realize that you're on meth?
It would take so long. I'm too weird. I'm too weird. There's too much already wrong with my brain, or just special about my brain, that make people go like, oh yeah, you're just having kind of a day. How about you? Could you function on meth?
Yeah, I think I could.
No hesitation. You've thought about it.
Well, I mean, I feel like I would just.
Next! Never have I talked dirty to the TV remote, but I will.
Oh my god.
Now keep in mind we are in a hotel room, and science has proven that the dirtiest thing in a hotel room is the soap, the TV. All right, we got some sexy music. Yeah, girl, you're a big old bitch, ain't you? Big old silly bitch. What if we slap each other about for a few moments? What if I take the most wiggly bits of my underarm that I haven't worked out and just hit it across your face for a minute? I want to cover you in oil and then roll you in breadcrumbs and then eat all those breadcrumbs off your body. Because you're just a big old bitch. That is definitely dirty talk.
Okay. Are you done? I'm done.
Driving that point home, he's desperate. Listen,
I don't
man,
want to earn puppies.
You deserve power, right? I mean, I feel you're a good person. You deserve this power, and we all want this. You have the power of the Force.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's right.
I don't have to walk to someone to choke on.
Yeah, no.
Seltzer pie.
Seltzer pie!
All right, that sounds like my Tuesday night.
Can I do it to him?
You shut your damn mouth. You look insane right now. Holy God.
All right, you need to calm down. Just have some
This
spaghetti.
is like a scene from The Shining.
Just have some spaghetti.
Oh God.
Shayne, have you eaten today? Are you hungry? What's wrong?
Oh God, this is like every.
Come here,
Oh.
Shayne. Here. Please.
All right, y'all. So here's.
Use taser attack again.
Hey, who died and made you the boss? Let me call the attacks from time to time.
I would, but you simply lack the gravitas required to instill fear into our foes.
And you lack a brain, nitwit.
I know you are, but what am I?
A purple-haired goober.
Oh yeah? What else?
Pea-brained. Ignoramus.
Oh, I could never ignore your anus. Say it again.
Pea-brained. Ignoramus.
Good girl.
I'm a little rat.
All right. Okay. I gotta put myself in the mindset. We're talking, this is walk of shame?
Yeah.
All right. I've just had intercourse with a lady. I finished screaming. I'm like, I'm done. And then in that exact moment, no clothes, no nothing. I'm out of there. Come in. 3, 2, 1. 16.
A woman walking her dog's like
horrified.
I've just given a lady the best 14 seconds of her life, and then I go, what's it good for you? And I was like, 17!
Oh my God!
Good for her!
3, 2, 1, go!
I gotta get to work at the cool guy factory. I don't own a dog. All right, okay, I gotta start going through this all the way. I cannot describe how little you can see here. Holy shit! It might as well just be blank. It might as well just be dark in here. Uh-oh! He's gotta go in the toilet. He's gotta go in the toilet. He's a toilet.
Wall Street needs you.
Toilet. Oh God, where's my dog? Oh God, I thought there were so many more cans on that chair. I tell you what, you don't think you're better than me?
This is
you don't think you're better than me? Hold on, I'm gonna find this damn tie.
Where's your tie, dude?
Where's your tie? Know what? I think I can still drive to work, honestly.
No,
How many
definitely
minutes?
not.
2?
2 minutes. You got lots of time,
It's
man.
almost 3. Okay, hold on. My tie isn't even in these LaCroix cans. That's using your noodle.
There you go, good
All right,
enough,
here we go.
I feel like.
What if the tie's in one of these? What if the tie's over here? I thought that was someone else's leg. This is f***ed up. Uh-oh, here we go. This much.
You can't sing that, dude.
Yep, you're correct, and that's okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Wow.
Here we go.
You know,
Find my tie.
you don't technically have to put it on.
I am God.
I'm just impressed it matched, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like that's. You still have some laundry.
Where's my laundry? Oh, I thought this was my son. All right, here I go, everyone. Don't you worry.
Do it.
I've done this before.
Oh, God, he's f***ing hilarious.
I've done this before. I've done this before. We're gonna count this as recycling because this thing is full. This thing is full, you know what I mean?
That's fair, that's fair.
That's full.
He's really good at this.
He is doing great.
Please
Are
don't
you
throw
sure you
Camp Rock at me.
Are you sure you don't drink? Seems like...
Seems like this. Seems like this
you
happens
should
a lot.
drink.
Yeah, it seems like wasted opportunity. To be
It seems like you're funnier.
You're a great alcoholic, Damien.
I love Twilight.
I think you.
There's one.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Beep, boop, boop. Lift. Lift. Bring me to work.
How pissed you off you are.
God damn!
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think you could have yelled that loudly any other word.
Bitch put!
What?
Bitch put.
It's like shot put, but you just.
Bitch put!
I grab a bitch! Ouch. Stop. Don't.
Brittany's just like, ow, what are you doing? Brittany has a rough time.
Throwing Brittany would be like if you imagine like 2 croquet balls in like a plastic Ralph's bag that you just like. Because the momentum, she doesn't have bones, but she's got the brain in the top.
Just the brain.
Brittany, like, comment, and subscribe.
My favorite word possibly is bish.
What the fuck?
You thought you were rid of me, but either you'd come back or I would. Just as I always promise.
Oh, my.
Wow.
So let's talk.
This is Wish.com Chuck E. Cheese.
It's Charles to you.
Okay, all right.
Chuck is the name that my friends call me. Chuck Entertainment Cheese. So you call me Charles with that sweet mouth.
Okay. I'm sorry, Charles.
It's Chuck.
Okay. I'm sorry, Chuck E. Entertainment Cheese.
He's probably smiling under there.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Chuck E. Cheese of the children's arcade play place, pizza place, Chuck E. Cheese, for those that don't live in the States. What initially attracted you to me?
Oh, I saw great things in you, Ian. You were lackluster, awkward, and boring. Plus, there was only darkness and coldness behind those eyes. You looked like a husky who would watch his whole pack die in an avalanche. Exactly what we need for a Chuck E. Cheese employee, where a kid can be a kid. I've seen countless employees lose the light behind their eyes, but you never had it to begin with. You had a knack for being juvenile and wearing costumes to sell things to kids. And look at you now. You're being juvenile and wearing costumes to sell things to kids. What is YouTube but a child casino?
Oh, so true, bestie. Wow.
A paycheck?
Damn straight.
Hell yeah. Oh. Charles, have some decorum. What are you doing?
He's getting ready.
Yeah, he does this sometimes. It's his method of self-soothing. Okay. So Tay,
For you, it's still possible, Ethan.
I'm just gonna move on to the next question. Chucky, what was your favorite memory of us?
Oh, I've got a couple. I can remember this one like it was yesterday. I loosened the bolts on one of the attractions. You saw it, but you did nothing to stop me. A kid fell and broke his arm. We just watched him for 3 full minutes. Of course, afterwards we called the ambulance. You remember that photo of us?
Of course. Yeah, I have this hanging up in my house. It's,
there it is.
Oh, wow.
wow.
Look at you.
That's
Look at that
me.
pubescent skin.
Look at us go.
Chucky, you look a little different.
Wow.
do look a little
I guess time ravages us all, doesn't it, Tay?
Oh my.
Yeah. Well, you know, the pandemic affected us in different ways. Elaine?
Hi.
Oh, got it.
Because I'm not real. Because all of this is made up. Because I was made to be exactly your intrinsic link to escapism.
That's true. I remember the Steam sale like it was yesterday.
I don't remember anything.
I know, not before that moment. I did always keep your save file. I need you to know that.
Why?
Because I can't let go. The real world is hard.
Tell me all about it.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
That was a great reveal. Wow. Wow.
Great job.
I'll go.
Yeah.
What's the prompt?
Okay, you guys have to impersonate inanimate objects.
Great.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Great.
Oh no, I think they're gonna put me in the cave again. Oh no! Don't send me back to the cave.
Sorry. I'll be going now. Goodbye.
The heart of the cards. Cool.
Daddy? Daddy?
No.
Bark, bark, daddy?
Go. Get. Oh my God.
What you got?
In sync.
Oh. It can be anything you want. That's the crazy thing.
But it's mostly
Can't wait to
bad
see what you
luck.
guys do.
Oh,
What?
let's do it!
Hello! If you're watching this video, you have bought the Umbrella Defense Class Simulator. This is the defense umbrella. It can deflect against a lot of attacks, including fish. You gotta open it first. Yeah. Fish. Ninja stars. Hiya! 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 However, it does not deflect against insults. You're fat.
Ian, what the f***,
I'm sorry, man.
You need to like prep me for these things. I'm sorry. Like a little bit. Like,
I'm sorry.
Can you grab that real quick? Apologize.
Damn, that's funny.
Sorry for everyone who's about to do that. So now you know when we film this. Yeah.
all right, X number 2, you can step on out.
Oh, my dear Shayne. Shayny days and Mondays. Oh, how you've grown. It's such a delight to see you. Oh, how I've missed you. Oh, look at him. Isn't he wonderful?
You look like a ghost.
Wow.
It's me, Tilda. Tilda Swinton. Oh, my dear boy, he mustn't remember. He always joked. He does.
I remember every movie star.
Wow, it is Tilda Swinton, and you are barefoot.
For free, no less. Have you seen Avengers? I was in that film.
I auditioned.
All right, X number 3, you can step out. Holy shit.
Okay, what's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt? Cranking my hog in the middle of a Zoom call.
Cranking my hog is great. Really good.
That's amazing.
Cranking my hog.
In the middle.
The only
Cranking my
interesting
hog
part of
is
pandemic.
incredible. Not gonna lie.
What's all fun and games until
Here we go.
Hey, Randy, what's going on? Oh, nothing, man. Just hooves.
That's good. That's good.
Slowly becoming a centaur. Oh, nothing, man. Just looking into people's windows.
Randall.
Oh, nothing, man. Just this pumpkin.
That's good.
I happen to know that's the random. Nothing, man. Just love.
Aww.
Nothing, man. Just saying grace before sex. These are all so good.
They're simple.
They're simple. They're simple. And it's all about the visual, like you were talking about with the duck. Because, like, just this pumpkin, not that funny. But if it's just like a kid standing there staring at a pumpkin, they're like, what are you doing? Like, just a pumpkin.
Just pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Just hooves is funny. But saying grace before sex, the way it's intended.
Actually,
I don't think you're supposed to have sex, so.
Nothing, just hooves.
Really? That's mine.
I liked it. I liked it.
I'll take it.
Was yours this pumpkin?
Blank. Okay, folks. Thank you so much for coming to the seminar on what boys and men like.
Oh boy. You didn't say
Men
boys.
like horny.
True.
Men
we do
like
like horny.
farting a lot today. Men like DiGiorno. You're telling me.
I feel so seen for
Men
all
like
of these.
jankety tits that go clankety clack.
God.
You know, you've been playing this a couple times when you know the card before I even got to jankety tits. I went go clickety clack.
Okay.
Men
You said a different word.
like getting spayed. Okay, it's a simple winner. What men like farting a lot today.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Not getting spayed? I love getting
put
spayed.
horny out there.
Family
Horny was
edition
really good.
always
Give
wins.
me that.
Okay. Do the Amish everywhere all at once.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for spitting and barfing.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do one of the family edition ones. Ooh. Did we do this one before? What really killed the dinosaurs?
I don't think so.
Okay. What really killed the dinosaurs?
Sad, but.
Oh, did you not know?
You know what? You just spit on me.
Well, stop putting your hand in front of my face.
Getting a card.
Don't start with me.
Can you not stop spitting? What really killed the dinosaurs? A human centipede type scenario?
Ew, gross.
You know what? I think it could work if it was like a brachiosaurus, then like a pterodactyl up top. Oh! What really killed the dinosaurs? Snakes.
It's so true.
What really killed the...
You're done. You're done.